Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and very quick video. We are having some more updates to the dev server and some data mine. So I'm going to be covering basically everything that is being released. So yeah, let's get into it. Thank you all the members of the channel. So Gzabi, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, is always posting this. So thank you for that guy. And yeah, let's get into it. So, new vehicle, obviously the Z10 in the Chinese tech tree. Obviously, it is right here, right now. Let's check. Yeah, the Z10 over here that we already shown on the other video. Make sure to have a look on that because I already shown this on a proper video. New menus. Yeah, this doesn't matter much. Yeah. Some UCAV points for spawn. Obviously, we tested out in the drone video. So yeah, vehicle rename it. So yeah, the rename it, the new modification. So these are just minor things. The F86 F40 now it's a GE vehicle, which is kind of funny actually. Yeah, as you see, 8,560. Pretty good, but I think we are missing some premiums here. I mean, not one tier 6 and just one tier 5. I mean, come on, at least try, Gaijin. Had some cool stuff for Japan. Another thing, some X-ray changes and stat cards. So A4 received another stat card engine. The Su-25 now has its own stat card. Now it has the proper stat card, as you see. So 978 kilometers per hour, 27 seconds of a turn. Let's just compare it to the A10. Look at this. Jesus, the amount of difference in performance is alarming. But yeah, and 80 meters per second. So pretty good. Amazing aircraft. I love this aircraft. My favorite CAS of all time. Um, Other stuff. The Roy Valk has some changes. It's not in the tech tree yet, as you see here. It's not in the tech tree yet. So, and we have only the T129 there. So it's not in the tech tree yet, but still, it's being changed. The Z11 had some changes as well here to 60 KM5. So economic changes, as you see now, you have the right amount of economic changes, in this. So the RP necessary is 220,000 RP, which is normal for the BR. A little bit more SLs. Cruise is a little bit more. Expert crew a little bit more. Ace crew a little bit more. So the multiplier is also a little bit more, which is always nice, especially in the Silver Lion department, and the RP as well. So pretty good. Z19 modification cost lower to the Z10, obviously. Alaska, some modifications to it, new effects because of the fuel fires, some other stuff in hangars, and yeah, not much. This was kind of a weird one. A new structure, a Su-25 statue. So maybe that's for some kind of map or anything like that. Cockpits are considered now open. MiG-21 SMT, they are fixing the problems with the air brakes, obviously. Su-25 instrument channel changes. The Mirage F1 CT got a different HUD now. So let's check that out. So it's the CT variant, not the C variant. So let's check it out. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's very modern. Pretty cool, right? Let's just, it has the snake there. See? Let's take off real quick. And yeah, the speed up there, the amount of G's that you are pulling. It's a small HUD, to be honest. These old aircraft have very small HUD. I cannot wait until we see more modern aircraft to have a better HUD than this. But yeah, look at this. Pretty interesting, right? One of the first aircraft that has it. It's kind of glitchy, but I mean, in real life it was kind of weird at start as well. So pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, they are pulling a new flight model on the Roy Valk. So we didn't test it yet, so we cannot know. Yeah, that's a big change on the helicopters. The Chinese helicopters, this as well. Some grenades, smoke grenades. IS2s. This is kind of an interesting one. So yeah, the upper front plate of the composite of the T72s and the T90 received a buff, so the armor is it's better, and I think it's a lot better in certain situations. I mean, this is really better, but it's just a 5 mm rubber, so it won't change too much, you know. But still, for these ones, it doesn't change much as well. But even these got the normal armor, the steel armor got updated. So yeah, it's a buff on the upper front plate of the T-72s. So yeah, more stuff changing on some gears and stuff like that, max speeds. So a lot of new stuffs, minor things as you see for the boats and stuff like that. Zara Trento was yeah, pretty interesting. The R511 has its own model now. Let's check that out with the Mirage. Yeah, pretty cool, right? Let's test this missile. I want to test it out now with the actual model of it. So yeah, he has a very weird thing there, but yeah, pretty cool, right? It's a very weird missile, man. It feels like a cruise missile or something like that. Let's just go cold with him a little bit. But yeah, just a weird missile. So yeah, let's test this missile again. Yeah, as you see, it has a very short range. It's earlier than the R530, so yeah. Oh my god. I don't know if it's tracking. It is tracking. So it does turn very fairly well, to be honest. It's just a very slow missile. It burns for a long time, but it is very slow. Target hit. So yeah, alright missile, to be honest. It's going to be more useful on the Votur, but still. Yeah, as you see, it's going to be way more useful on this aircraft because it's a 8.7 aircraft. But still, yeah, I cannot wait to fly this. I love this type of really sluggish and big interceptors. But yeah, let's see more stuff. The Super 530D received its own model, so let's compare it. We have the Mirage 5 here, the Mirage 2000. So let's bring one F and one normal just to take a look. Yeah, as you see, it's way bigger. Lol, it's way bigger, like way bigger. It's funny how big it is. That's actually pretty cool, man. They're very similar missiles. It's just that the 530D has a longer range. Did the thing change it? No. Still the same, so they didn't mess with the flight model yet or anything like that, but still pretty interesting, right? It's going to be very cool. The radar is not done yet as well, so yeah, a lot of work needs to be done in this aircraft. But yeah, the Akans for the ground attack variants are using half of the rate of fire, so kind of a bad one change, but still some interesting additions here. So yeah, I mean, MQ1 stall speed 18 kilometers per hour. Jesus Christ. The Mirage 2000 C5 got a glass hidden. Let's see some modifications, different modifications. The Cyclone is being better. PVB, RB56 shell ejection modified for the autocannon. Okay. Arrow with some other stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. And the last things, MQ1 bug with the Apple not being available for free. Okay, and the Orion, they are messing with the Orion a bit as well. And this GJ1 is probably something like a wing long. So maybe, I don't know. But still, pretty cool to have this. And yeah, some cool modifications. Just a tiny video. And I see you guys on the next one. So subscribe and bye guys. See ya.